It's that time again, the time when you, as the employer, need to let an employee go. No manager is comfortable with this time, and the employee likes it even less. But there are several ways to make this process easier for yourself and the employee. In this video, we're going to walk you through the necessary steps of the termination process.
Hey Chuck, come on in.
Hey Tony, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
You know, I actually wanted to get together to talk about one of my employees, Justin Brewer. He's been with the company for 2 years now, and he's been a low performer and has several other characteristics that I'm not really looking for. Here's the history of all the work-related problems. As you can see, he has shown up late 32 times in the last 6 months. He's also left early on a number of occasions, and in fact last week he did a no-call, no-show. The biggest problem is in his performance. He only brought on 2 new customers since he's been here, and as you know, his goal is actually 20 new customers. A lot of the performance problems stem from his absenteeism. And as you remember, we've written him up twice already, and his performance and absenteeism have not improved. Tony, what's the next step in the termination process? Because obviously this work relationship isn't working out.
Okay. Well, since I have met with him previously, and it looks as though not much has changed, I think the best thing to do now is to go ahead and part ways, since he's obviously no longer beneficial to the company. And for that, we'll just need to go to a neutral location, which I suggest being my office, where we are away from other employees. And while we're there, we already have all the HR documentation that will be needed.
Okay, great.
I was wondering if we could have a meeting in Tony's office.
Come on. Right here.
Hey Justin, we wanted to bring you in here today to let you know that it looks like it's not going to work out with you working here anymore. As you know, we've talked about these kind of issues before, and it doesn't look like anything has changed. Chuck here brought to my attention things like your attendance record, which would you say it was?
Yeah, we've been tracking your attendance, and it looks like you've been late 32 times in the last 6 months. You've did a no-call, no-show last week. You leave early on a regular basis, and your sales, you haven't been able to hit your quota, and you know that your minimum is supposed to be 20 sales, and I think you've been hitting 2. Is that right? 2 sales?
Yeah, it has been very good.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate.
And I mean, these kind of things are just what our company policy is here, and you know, we have to follow these rules and make sure that we're hitting our goals to keep going as a company. So
Now, do you have any questions for us?
No, I'm kind of wondering about some of the benefits that I have. You know, as far as any severance that I receive, or you know, health insurance. So you know, I'd like to talk to you, and if you have any answers for me, that would help a lot.
Yeah, you know what, I think you two can kind of talk about the different benefit packages that will be offered to you. You know, I'll leave you guys alone and you guys can discuss that.
okay, thanks.
Thanks, Justin.
So I was just, you know, I was kind of worried about you know, my health coverage and any other benefits that I might get, but particularly the health coverage. Just, you know, I have a wife and kid, and I want to make sure that they're still covered. So I was wondering what we can still do about that.
Well, sure. Our policy, and according to Cobra, you'll stay on our health insurance for the next 18 months. But I'll have to talk to the insurance adjuster to figure out exactly what your new rate will be. But just to give you a heads up, it most likely will be going up since you're no longer with the company anymore. But for the next 18 months, you will be able to stay on that. So
Yeah,
what
that's
else?
is there any other benefits? I know I've been here for a while. Is there any sort of severance or anything that I get?
Yeah, we do like to help out our former employees, and so we'll give you a severance pay of 1 week for every year that you've worked here. And since you've been here for 2 full years, we'll end up getting 2 full weeks pay, which hopefully will help you out when you're looking for a new job.
Okay. All right. Well, that helps to know that. Helps a lot.
Hey Justin, here's the little form that we need you to sign. You can read over this real quick. It talks about everything with your benefits and everything that we've had a chance to talk about here. And then I'll also need the company credit card and your ID badge. Thank you. Thank you. And now we can exit the building. Oh, you can leave that here and all.
All right.
Since this is a very controversial phase, an employee is likely to be angry. We want to make sure the employee is escorted from the building quickly without conflict and prevent any breakdowns or damages.
Hey guys, can I have your attention? I just wanted to inform you that Justin Brewer is no longer with the company. If he tries to contact you on your phone, just go ahead and let Tony know. And if you have any questions, let either one of us know. Thanks.